it's Jess here with Blessed Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another daily vlog. If you're new, I am a mom of 3, Nate, Lucy, and Mark. My husband and I are living with my mom and dad right now, but my husband has just accepted a new job in Indiana. We found a house. We're going through the process of closing on the house in the next month and moving our whole family to Indiana. So that's your recap if you're new. I also have a almost 9-year-old with special needs. He has autism. He's amazing. And my little guy is only 12 months old. So I'm always really busy, but I love taking you guys with me and showing you my day, and we can hang out together and do the mom thing. I'll tell you whatever I do today. We have a lot going on this week because we're going up to Indiana in 2 days, and that's because Nate, my one with special needs, he's kind of having a hard time accepting the fact that we're moving. He just keeps saying no, 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 no. And so I think him seeing everything, seeing the house, seeing the church, seeing the city, and making it a fun trip, I think it's really going to help him. I'm hoping it's really going to help him. We're even going to get to at least see the outside of the school and stuff like that. So we're leaving in 2 days to do that, which means I need to really get stuff together today. Today is not going to be packing, but it's going to be laundry, making sure everything's ready to go. I want to make sure we have snacks to take on the trip because, with Lucy, she is not quite as picky as Nate in terms of snacks, having breakfast stuff. We really didn't bring much of anything. I did bring her some mini muffins for breakfast and stuff, but Nate has to have pretty much his I'm sure we'll be eating out in restaurants for meals and stuff, but in terms of cereal bars, I need to make sure we have juice for his medicine. He takes medicine and yogurt too in the morning, so there's just little things like that I want to make sure we have, because where we're staying has a refrigerator and stuff. So anyway, just little stuff we're getting ready. I'm also selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and sometimes I wonder, is it even worth it because the headache that it is. I always have the worst luck, people not show up, or they say they're going to show up and then they don't show up, or they are late showing up, or they message me and cancel last minute, and it's just a pain. So I was supposed to sell Mark's baby swing yesterday. The lady didn't show up. She said, well, if it's still available, I'll get it on Thursday. But then this lady messaged me and said, I can pick it up at 8 a.m. tomorrow, which is today. So I'm hoping that she actually does. I'm about ready to say, no holds. You have to Venmo me before you come pick it up. And I don't like being like that, but I just keep getting the runaround from people. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drag the swing out. I already cleaned it and everything, but I'm going to go ahead and drag it out so that it's here ready to go when she comes in about 30 minutes. I just took Lucy to school, and y'all, I have a serious problem. I had to go get an iced coffee. Mark is not sleeping that great. I'm not sleeping that great. There's just a lot going on, and iced coffee helps me get through the morning. I need to make some of my own, and I just haven't, and I just keep going and buying iced coffee. So Duncan actually did it right today. I want to go inside and put 1 Splenda in it because it's not quite as sweet, but I did cream and toasted almond syrup, which is sugar-free. It's really good. And that just helps. It just helps. So I need to maybe I can make a pot of coffee and stick it in the fridge for tomorrow so I don't have to buy it. But iced coffee is what I want right now. I do not want hot coffee. I haven't had hot coffee all week. I go through phases of it. But anyway, David has his last day at Papa John's today. He works all day at Papa John's, and he's worked there since August? July or August? I don't remember. I think around Lucy's birthday is when he started, so August. And they've been really, really good to him, and we're very thankful, but I am so glad he's done at Papa John's. My husband is such a hard worker, and he has done so many things during this in-between period. Even when we had our church and, they couldn't afford to pay him full-time, he worked at Papa John's during the day, and then he would do church stuff at night, and I'm just so thankful that we're not in that place anymore. He's going to be able to devote full time to church work in Indiana. He's not going to have to do all these crazy hours of delivering pizzas and stuff, and I'm just so thankful for him, and I'm so proud of him, and I'm so thankful this is his last day delivering pizzas. But We are going to miss the free pizzas at Papa John. Papa John's is our favorite pizza, so he has to bring us home one last pizza. If he works a full shift, he gets a free pizza, any kind he wants, and so he always brings one home, and the kids are so excited. Anyway, we also have church tonight. Our church here does First Wednesday, so they only have Wednesday service one night a month, and that's tonight. And we have never been, and we kind of want to see like how they do it, just for fun to see how they do it. We've never been to their Wednesday night service, and they have Nate's special needs class tonight too, so he can go. And I'm going to take Lucy too. Mark's going to stay home with my mom and dad because it's going to be right at his bedtime. But anyway, busy day today. I'm going to take you guys with us, whatever we do, hang out, get ready. I will just bring the camera along. I'll show you whatever we have going on. I'll whip the camera out and show you. It's about to get really crazy with moving vlogs and house tours and all the things. I promise you guys, I'm going to vlog it all. This is such a dream come true. We're so excited, and it's going to be crazy in the next month. So look for lots of videos, because I'm just going to vlog what we're doing. Like, that's what I do. I really don't plan a lot of, on my channel, I don't do a lot of like, I'm going to do this so I can vlog it. Like, I just vlog whatever we're already doing. And we're going to be doing a lot of house stuff, a lot of moving stuff, packing stuff, decluttering, because I need to like purge a bunch of stuff so we don't have to move it. You know, I'm just like, stuff that I'm not wearing, clothes that we've grown out of, or whatever, not we, my kids have grown out of, we can get rid of and not have that clutter coming into the new house. So anyway, I'm going to drag this swing out since she's supposed to be here in 20 minutes. Y'all let me know. Do you think she's actually going to come? I have very low expectations, because she's like, yeah, I can come at 8. And I'm like, okay. I'm thinking the best, but I don't have high hopes. I never have good luck selling stuff on Marketplace. I don't know what it is. I'm probably not strict enough. That's why I don't like hold their feet to the fire. A lady told me yesterday that she wanted to come pick up Nate's trampoline that I'm selling, like his little mini trampoline, because he doesn't use it anymore. And she's like, so I said, okay. And she said, well, I'll let you know when I get off work, and then I can meet you. And I was like, okay. And so she texted me, or she messaged me when she got off work last night and was like, okay, I'm off work. I'm like, okay, great. We're here. You know, come on. She never came. I'm just like, ugh, all the mental work. Anyway, to sell a $15 trampoline. But anyway, I'm going to drag out the swing and go inside. Mark was still asleep when I left. I'm sure he's up now. He's going to want breakfast. And I need to get laundry started, put laundry away. I did make up the kids' beds before I left this morning, so that's good. But anyway, let's get the day started. Y'all come hang out with me.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step.
Hey you guys, I feel like I'm sitting down here in the dark. So sorry for the lighting. Okay, I have just been on a tirade through the house. I did not pick up the camera to show you guys any of it. Oh gosh, what's going on? Okay, hold on. Ah! My music just started playing. Good thing that was a royalty-free song that started playing. Okay, so I just been on a tirade through the kids' clothes. I should have pulled out the camera and showed you guys, but I was watching Mark and doing it. So, yeah, it was kind of crazy. So I went through, I figured before I start packing, I need to just like get rid of stuff that we need to get rid of, like declutter first. So I went through all of Nate's clothes. I got a whole trash bag of stuff that he's outgrown. Went through Mark's clothes, got a whole trash bag of stuff to give to my sister-in-law, and because, you know, my nephew's just a few months younger than Mark, so we pass everything to them. And then I went through my clothes and got a whole trash bag of clothes. Went through Lucy's clothes. I had just done her clothes recently, so only had like half a trash bag with her. So I figure like that's my best strategy right now, is to just get rid of stuff before I start packing. And maybe that will just mean I have to pack less, hopefully. And good news, the lady actually came for the swing. I was so excited because I've been stood up so many times on Facebook Marketplace, but I think I'm going to start requesting like people Venmo me first, which I hate doing because I wouldn't want to do that. I would want to look at the item and make sure, you know, and everything, but people just keep standing me up, and I could move on to other people who could actually want it and come. So I don't know. I need to get better, more firm about my Facebook Marketplace. I never have good luck. I used to sell things in Texas. I sold a lot of the kids' stuff. We used a different, I forget what website it was. It wasn't Facebook Marketplace. It was before Facebook Marketplace. And we would meet up like at Kohl's parking lot. And it's before like people came, I don't know, nobody came to your house. You always met somewhere. I know that's probably safer, but I don't want to have to leave the house. So anyway, I have got to I've got to film a video. That's why I kind of got myself together. I need to film a video. I think I'm going to film a video talking about my weight loss and what I did last year to lose weight. It's a video that a lot of you have requested. And I haven't really been ready to talk about it. I think I'm ready to talk about it. So I'm going to film that. You guys be looking for that to come after this video sometime, hopefully fairly soon after this video. So it's always really hard opening yourself up online and talking about like your greatest struggle, but I want to because I feel like a lot of you can relate and it helps me to talk about it. So I'm gonna try to, I would say I probably need to clean up a little before I film this video, but maybe I won't because then I won't have time to film it before Mark wakes up. He's just laid down. It's almost 11 o'clock. He's taking a later nap today, so might not be a good, he might only get one nap today. I hate when he does that. He gets really tired. He might just have to take a short one. I'm just thinking through things as I talk to y'all. So I'm going to film this video. I've been working on laundry and clothes all morning. It's almost 11 and it's taken me hours of doing it. David left for his last day at Papa John's. He's so excited, and I'm still working on my iced coffee. I have this much left. So I gotta finish it because now it's all watered down. It still tastes good though. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, and I will see you guys back in a little bit when we're having lunch. I'll show you what I feed him. I have some leftover meatballs, and he loves those, so I may do that with some sort of fruit, noodles, or something. So anyway, and I have a salad I need to eat, so that's probably what I'm going to have. So anyway, I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Hey guys! Okay, so I'm like the vlogger fail of the day. I keep forgetting to show you guys what we're doing. Mark slept all morning. I put him to bed before 10 a.m. and he slept till almost 1 o'clock. I don't know. So he got up and ate lunch. So I fed him some meatballs and I just like microwaved them. I didn't have any left over like I thought I did. So I just took some meatballs and microwaved them, frozen ones, and he loved that. He had that. He had some freeze-dried, it was like little freeze-dried apples or something from Aldi. It said like cinnamon sweet potato apples. I mean, I don't know. He liked those. And then he had some cheese and some strawberries. He ate really good. And I had an Asian chopped salad from Aldi. So he's just ready. He's ready to go. He's ready to do something, go somewhere. It's a beautiful day. So I thought we have about an hour, about 45 minutes before we have to get Lucy. Yep, so we're going to go bye-bye. I'm not sure what we're going to do. It's a little colder outside than I thought it was going to be, but I don't want to have to go inside and get him something warmer. It's not cold, it's just a little chill to the air. So I don't want to go anywhere outside. We may go to the thrift store because Nate needs shorts, and I like to get like, he has to have like changes of clothes at school, changes of clothes. Like we have to have a lot of clothes for him. He has accidents occasionally, and if he spills something on his clothes, he takes them off. Anyway, so I like to have some like shorts that are just throw in your bag, just, you know, wear for a few hours type, like stretchy athletic shorts. And then I like to have nicer shorts. So I need those like cheap athletic-y shorts that we can have like 10 of, but not pay like $10 each for them. So I thought the thrift store would be a good place to look. Mark also needs clothes. And so I thought we have a fairly decent thrift store, but it's one of those like sometimes there's a ton of stuff that works. Sometimes I find nothing, and you never know what kind of day it is. So if you don't go, you don't know. If you don't go, you don't know. There you go. So we're going to go to the thrift store. We're going to look around and then we'll come back. And actually, we'll go get Lucy and then we'll come back. So I have been selling stuff on Marketplace all day. Another lady bought, I have a whole video about my weight loss journey, but I have some weight loss products I still had. And I was going to keep them. And I was like, no, I'm selling them. I'm getting rid of them. And so she already Venmoed me the money and everything. And standing up for yourself is a hard lesson to learn. Like, I wasn't mean about it, but I was just like, look, if you want me to hold these, you need to Venmo me the money. And she did. Like, sometimes you just have to ask what you want. And I let people walk all over me sometimes. So, lesson learned. I'm trying to sell as much stuff as I can, because in the new house, we're going to get Nate some bunk beds, and like a bunk bed that has a full size on the bottom and a twin at the top. Just in case anybody comes over to visit, they'll have Lucy's room and she can sleep with Nate in his room. And I want to buy the Betty's sheet set, like, the ones that you just zip up and the bed's made. I think it'll help Nate learn to make up his own bed. And on a bunk bed, I hate making up a bunk bed. So they're not cheap, y'all. They are not cheap, but I think it'd be a good investment. So I'm like, what all can I sell to help me pay for these sheet/comforter sets? So I'm kind of getting close there. I'm getting close to the total now. All right, we're headed to the thrift store. If I find anything, I'll show y'all. All right, you guys. So we looked around. They had Zilcho. I'm real picky about thrift store stuff. Like, it needs to look brand new for me to buy it. I'm not going to buy something that looks like ratty and stuff. Anyway, because if you look hard enough, usually you can find some stuff if you keep checking. The kids broke my favorite sunglasses. I don't know which one of them did it, but I'm stuck with these, and they're so cruddy, but it is so sunny outside. Yeah, that whole thing of me saying it's too chilly, yeah, it's not. It's hot. It's like almost 70. The wind isn't blowing anymore, and the sun is like beating down on us. So we are a little bit early to get Lucy, but I think we're going to just head over there. I don't really have time to do anything else. This thrift store is next to a Big Lot, so I went in there and there was nothing in there either. A lot of times at Big Lots you could find like marked down food, snacks, cereals, stuff like that. So I just looked because we have this trip coming up I want to have some snacks for, and there was no good deals. So, oh well, we're gonna head home. Well, get Lucy and then head home. Hey you guys, so it's the end of the night. I am so exhausted. It's after 9. I forgot, well, it was so busy, I didn't pick up the camera, so I fed the kids dinner. I don't think I got any clips of that. It was kind of like everybody had eat leftover night, because since we're going out of town, I just wanted to finish some stuff off. So let's see. I gave the kids a choice of like what they wanted that was left over. Nate had some mac and cheese with applesauce pouch. Lucy had some leftover noodles with some peppers and apples. Mark, I made him a grilled cheese, which he really liked, and I had some Hawaiian bread, so I used that. He loved it. And then he also had some grapes and some little some more of the freeze-dried little sweet potato things. David, since it was his last day at Papa John's, they let him pick 2 pizzas to bring home. And I think I told y'all this. I wanted to try the spinach Alfredo that lasts forever since he worked there, because I love spinach Alfredo pizza and I haven't tried it, so he brought me that. So I had some of that, which was really good. If you like spinach Alfredo pizza, you should try Papa John's. It was really good. And David had leftover, I don't know if he ate pizza or a leftover lasagna. I can't remember. I think he might have had the lasagna and he'll eat the pizza tomorrow or whatever. So we had that. David got off work early, so he was able to help me bathe the kids. And then we hung out for a little while, and Nate was really wound up. I don't know exactly what was going on with him, but he was wild. At one point, he almost threw himself down the stairs. We keep this gate at the top of the stairs so Mark doesn't fall down the stairs, because my mom and dad have like a split level, and he came running through and knocked the gate down. He about knocked himself down the stairs. He just was wound up. But anyway, tonight we went to church. It was so good. It was so good. Very rarely do I do anything that's going to make Nate and Lucy stay up past their bedtime. Like, I'm just really strict with it. They go to bed at 8 o'clock. We don't go anywhere past 8 o'clock. Even on weekends, they go to bed at 8 o'clock. But for church, I feel like God always honors that we put that first, even above the kids' bedtime. And I took them to church. Mark stayed home because he needed the sleep, and he would have just been in the nursery. It's not like he would have remembered anything about it, but it was so good. Like, I can't even tell you how much I enjoyed it. And it was about an hour and a half long, and it was so good. We were really late getting home. I don't think I got the kids into bed till like right at 9 o'clock, but it was totally worth it. And I just sat and cried through the whole service. I'm just so thankful to God, and I'm so grateful for who he is in our life, and for what he means to me, and for everything he's done for me my whole life, and how he's always protected me, loved me, provided for me, even when I don't deserve it, even when I mess up and I don't trust him and I doubt. He's always so faithful. And tonight they talked a lot about, the message was about breakthrough, and having faith even when you don't, basically trusting God, and when you don't see what he's doing. And it was just good having faith in the hard times, and how to get through your breakthrough. And it was just really good. It was so good. The kids did really well. You guys know, I'm sure I've told y'all that our church here has a special needs class for Nate. So he did really well in there. I'm surprised. I kept looking at my phone thinking somebody was going to text me, because he was really wound up when we dropped him off. But he did great. Lucy also did really well. So it was a really good night. By the time we got home, Mom and Dad had already put Mark down. So hopefully he will sleep good. And we will sleep good. So tomorrow's Thursday. I need to do a lot of YouTube work. So I want to make sure that I get a lot of videos scheduled before we go out of town. I also need to pack and finish laundry and stuff like that. So busy day tomorrow. Kids' last day of school because they're out Friday. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue.